Welcome to Call the Wild Tutorials, and today we're out here on Hirschfelden Reserve, and we're continuing our skills series, talking about the skill spotting knowledge. So much like track knowledge, spotting knowledge gives us information about the animal when we spot it instead of checking a track. So spotting knowledge has 3 levels. The first level reveals additional information about how aware the animal is of nearby threats. Level 2 reveals information about the approximate health of the animal. And Level 3 reveals information about the approximate trophy rating and weight of the animals. So we're just going to do a couple of tests here. This is such an important skill to have because it gives us that much more information about the animals that we're hunting. And seeing how we're spotting all the time, it's going to help us. So let's spot this red deer as it walks past here. And we can see that it tells us that it's a red deer, that it's a male, that it's traveling, it's a class 6, it's a level 5 medium, and they've also added the bonus of adding that range in there to show the approximate range. Now, one of the things here we can see is it says that it's calm. Now, I think this is a bug because that line shouldn't be there. That would be the state of that the animal is in. So when we go and we check the other animals here, we can see, these ones are calm. That status line is usually that level 1 perk. It is going to tell us, or that level 1 skill, and it's going to tell us a bit about the animal. We're just looking to see if we can find one. You can see this goose here now says that it's alert, and so that's how aware it is of what's around. The same thing with, we'll find another animal here and see what it's that we're getting kind of like a warning call here. So this one's telling us that it's alert. So that must be a bug. So if we go into the skill and add that skill point, and we can see that it's going to tell us about the awareness of the animal that it's around. And we're going to see that when we click on this animal, nothing is changing. It's attentive. That's what we had expected it to see. The fleeing, we were seeing that line before. So that line shouldn't be there. That's a bit of a bug. So maybe we'll have to send a support ticket in about that to say that that's happening on level 1. So let's go and add another skill point in. And this one is going to reveal the approximate health of the animal. So when we zoom in now, and we go in, we'll see now there's an added health line up above, and this animal is at full health, 75 to 100%. So this is helpful for to see if our animal is going down in health after we shoot it, to make sure that it is actually dying. So here we go, we're going to take a shot here, and now we're going to switch to our binos. And as you can see, that health bar is at full health right now. Now it's dropped down to that 50 to 75, so it's going down. And then if we continue watching it, it'll drop down to there, 25% to 50%. And then there's the last stage that it'll drop down to, which is 0 to 25%. And so shortly after that, the animal should die, which it just did. So this is good so we can watch our animal as it continues to progress to make sure that we've landed that shot and that it's actually dying. So now we're going to add that third skill point in here, which is going to reveal about the approximate weight and trophy rating of the animal. So let's look for an animal here and see if we can find something. So there we go. Here we've got a boar. And so let's zoom in up on this. And so now we can see that it's added the weight of the animal, that approximate weight, and then the approximate trophy score of the animal. So this is helpful so that we can see whether that is going to make gold or diamond, and then we can have a little estimate range. So this is a very useful skill to have, probably one of the most important and one of the first ones I would fill up because we do more spotting than, say, trekking tracks. So I hope you have found this useful. From the Hirschfelden Reserve, this is Call the Wild Tutorials saying happy hunting.